Linda Evans, the dazzling blonde who captivated audiences as Crystal Carrington in Dynasty, wasn't just a television sensation, she became a fashion beacon of the 1980s. But was her life as glamorous as the screen image suggested? Beneath the flawless facade lay a story of heartbreak, betrayal, and battles with inner demons that the public never saw. At the peak of her fame, Linda's world was shaken by a legal scandal that thrust her into the harsh spotlight of public scrutiny. The glossy image of a beauty icon was suddenly shadowed by the revelation of personal struggles. Now at 83, Linda Evans opens up about a life riddled with turmoil. From the heights of stardom to moments of despair when life felt unbearable, she's emerged resilient, rediscovering her true self. But what really happened behind the scenes? Join us as we uncover the untold story of Linda Evans, where beauty, fame, and suffering are tightly interwoven. Linda's journey began on November 18, 1942 in Hartford, Connecticut, where she was born into a family that lived and breathed the arts. With both of her parents as professional dancers, Linda was immersed in a world of creativity from an early age. But it wasn't until her family moved to North Hollywood, in search of greater opportunities, that her path to stardom truly began to take shape. In the heart of the entertainment industry, Linda, along with her two sisters, Carol and Kathy, was surrounded by an atmosphere that was equal parts vibrant and inspiring, setting the stage for what was to come. Though raised in a home full of artistic energy, Linda was anything but outgoing. As a child, she struggled with shyness, avoiding eye contact and feeling out of place in social situations. At Hollywood High School, her teachers recognized her potential and encouraged her to take drama classes to help build her confidence. What started as a simple effort to overcome her timidity would transform Linda's life. Acting didn't just boost her self-esteem. It unlocked an entirely new world, allowing her to step into the spotlight and become the confident, captivating woman we all came to admire. Each role she embraced was a step closer to discovering her true self. And with every performance, Linda became more at home in her own skin, eventually becoming a force to be reckoned with in the entertainment world. From quiet and reserved to television legend, Linda Evans's rise to fame was nothing short of extraordinary. Little did she know that her high school days would spark a passion for acting that would propel her into a world she could never have imagined. At just 15, Linda took her first step into the entertainment industry with a small role in a television commercial. It was a modest start, but it ignited a flame within her that would blaze for years to come. Her natural charisma and magnetic presence soon caught the eye of filmmakers, leading her to roles in beloved TV shows like Bachelor Father, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, and Wagon Train. These early gigs weren't just jobs, they were the foundation of her future stardom. Then, in 1965, Linda's life changed forever when she landed the role of Audra Barkley in The Big Valley. This was the moment that propelled her from rising star to a household name. As the youngest daughter of the Barkley family, Linda effortlessly blended strength, intelligence, and undeniable charm, capturing the hearts of audiences everywhere. The show ran until 1969, making Linda a beloved figure and proving to her that she was destined for even bigger things. The Big Valley was her launching pad, and it opened the doors to a world of new opportunities. But Linda wasn't done yet. As adored as she was in the West, the best was still ahead. The glamorous, dramatic world of Dynasty awaited her, a role that would cement her place in television history. Linda Evans skyrocketed to global fame with her unforgettable portrayal of Crystal Carrington on Dynasty. Premiering in 1981, the show quickly became a cultural phenomenon, offering viewers a glamorous window into the extravagant lives of the Carrington family. At the heart of the drama was Crystal, Linda's character, an intelligent, compassionate, yet unwaveringly strong woman married to Blake Carrington, John Forsythe. This role made Linda a fan favorite and a household name. But it wasn't just her captivating performance that had audiences hooked. It was the epic rivalry between Crystal and Alexis Colby, Joan Collins, Blake's fiery ex-wife. Their tense, dramatic showdowns became the stuff of television legend, driving Dynasty to new heights of popularity. Linda Evans didn't just become a star with this iconic role, she cemented her place in television history. Her portrayal of Crystal earned her critical acclaim and numerous awards, including a Golden Globe for Best Actress in a Television Series in 1982. Over the next several years, Linda would rack up multiple nominations, including consecutive Golden Globes and an Emmy nod in 1983, becoming one of the most beloved and influential stars of her era. But Crystal Carrington was more than just a compelling character. Her fashion became an iconic symbol of luxury and elegance. Linda's glamorous wardrobe, from lavish gowns to sparkling evening dresses and chic fur coats, set the bar for sophistication. Her voluminous blonde hair and soft yet sharp makeup became as synonymous with Dynasty as the drama itself, sparking a global fashion movement. Women everywhere rushed to emulate Crystal's look, inspired by her timeless grace and undeniable presence both on and off the screen. Linda Evans, through the character of Crystal Carrington, didn't just shape Dynasty, she redefined an entire era of television and fashion. Her style, a perfect blend of bold refinement, became an enduring legacy that continues to influence fashion today, proving that true style is not just about what you wear, but the story you tell through it. Linda Evans, famed for her iconic role in Dynasty, wasn't just confined to the glitz and glamour of television. In 1979, she took a bold leap into cinema, starring alongside Lee Marvin and Robert Shaw in Avalanche Express. Then, in 1980, she graced the screen in Tom Horn, the final film of Hollywood legend Steve McQueen. Although her film career didn't match the star-studded heights of Dynasty, Linda's willingness to explore diverse genres showcased her versatility and determination to evolve as an actress. But it wasn't until 1991 that Linda's fans got a taste of nostalgia when she returned to her beloved role as Crystal in Dynasty: The Reunion. While the show was short-lived, it reignited the warmth and admiration of her audience, reminding the world of Linda's lasting impact on the small screen. Despite Dynasty being her signature role, Linda's career was more than just one character. Her journey is marked by a thirst for new challenges, not simply for the fame, but for the emotional connections she built with her audience. Linda didn't just entertain, she inspired. Her legacy endures, not just through awards, but through the hearts she touched and the generations she influenced with her resilience and passion for her craft. Yet, even with a career that made her a global star, Linda's personal life wasn't free from struggle. At 26, she married John Derek, a famous actor and director 16 years her senior. Derek, who had already made a name for himself in Hollywood, became a key figure in Linda's early career, guiding her through the industry. But their marriage quickly revealed a darker side, a relationship full of control, sacrifice, and emotional turmoil. John Derek, known for his turbulent romantic history, had been married to actress Ursula Andress before Linda. His charm masked a controlling nature, and soon Linda found herself caught between her professional aspirations and her husband's demands to step away from acting. Out of love, Linda chose to focus on their marriage, but her sacrifices didn't stop the inevitable unraveling. As the years went by, Derek's control over Linda deepened. From dictating her wardrobe to controlling her relationships, Linda, young and naive, believed that self-sacrifice was the key to love. But even that wasn't enough to save their marriage. The devastating betrayal came in 1973, when Derek embarked on an affair with an 18-year-old Mary Kathleen Collins, who would later become known as Bo Derek. The affair was not hidden, it was flaunted, and the couple fled abroad to escape legal scrutiny due to their significant age gap. For Linda, this was the ultimate humiliation. Her husband's public betrayal shattered her emotionally and left her reeling. The media, always eager to stoke the flames of scandal, turned Linda's heartbreak into nothing more than juicy gossip. The pain of her marriage's collapse became fodder for public speculation. But what no one knew was just how deeply it affected her. Linda later revealed that this period of her life was her darkest. She wasn't just devastated by the end of her marriage, she was haunted by the comparison to Bo Derek, a woman who seemed to have everything Linda feared she lacked: youth, radiance, and effortless beauty. But instead of allowing herself to be swallowed by despair, Linda chose silence. She refused to publicly confront the betrayal, instead focusing on healing and moving forward. After 6 years of emotional turmoil, she made the courageous decision to end her marriage to Derek in 1974. The divorce, though painful, became a powerful turning point. It sparked a personal transformation, one that would ultimately lead her back to the spotlight. Linda reached out to her manager, ready to reclaim her career. Her resilience set the stage for a remarkable comeback. Within a few short years, Linda's portrayal of Crystal Carrington in Dynasty catapulted her into international fame, proving that personal hardships could be overcome and new heights could be reached. Linda Evans turned her heartbreak into strength, showing the world that she was more than just a woman betrayed. She was a symbol of perseverance. Even after the tragic loss of her second husband, John Derek, in 1998, Linda refused to be defined by grief. Years later, Bo Derek, John's second wife, publicly expressed regret for her role in the breakdown of Linda and John's marriage. She admitted that, in her youth, she hadn't fully understood the consequences of her actions and felt deep remorse for the pain she'd caused Linda. Despite the heartache, Linda didn't let it break her. Instead, she transformed her pain into power, proving that love, no matter how painful, could never diminish her worth. Linda became a living testament to the strength of the human spirit, showing that no matter what life throws at you, you have the power to rise again. After a whirlwind divorce from John Derek in 1974, Linda was determined to find the stability she craved. Enter Stan Herman in 1975, her second husband and a successful real estate entrepreneur who was far removed from the glittering world of Hollywood. With Stan, Linda sought the simplicity and peace she'd been yearning for. But what seemed like the promise of a calmer life soon revealed deep-seated differences between them. Linda remained a Hollywood icon, while Stan struggled to find his place in her high-profile world. By 1979, their marriage ended, marking another chapter in Linda's complex love life. In the years that followed, Linda's romantic journey was anything but conventional. She dated several high-profile figures, including the famous Lee Majors, which captured the media's attention. But it was her relationship with the legendary Greek musician Yanni that truly stole her heart. Their affair, which lasted nearly a decade starting in 1989, brought Linda the peace and happiness she'd always longed for. Though they never married, their time together was one of the most fulfilling chapters in her life. Choosing not to have children, Linda devoted herself to her career and personal fulfillment. She focused on creating a life that reflected her passions and dreams, one where self-care and authentic connections took center stage. Despite 2 failed marriages and a life without children, Linda found joy in every relationship, recognizing that each experience brought her closer to understanding what truly mattered. Linda Evans, once a beacon of beauty and strength on the small screen, had it all, or so it seemed. Behind the glamour, however, lay a personal battle that would shake her to the core. In 2014, life as she knew it came crashing down. Chronic back pain, relentless fatigue, and a debilitating neck injury forced Linda into a corner where even the smallest tasks became monumental challenges. But the pain wasn't her only enemy. As she grappled with physical torment, Linda's mental health crumbled. Her world became dark, so dark that she considered the unthinkable to escape the relentless agony. And just when it seemed like things couldn't get worse, Linda found herself arrested for unsafe driving, an incident that rocked her world and shattered her public image. The culprit? The very painkillers that had been prescribed to help her cope, which had clouded her judgment and led to reckless behavior. The public was stunned when 30 pills were found in her bag, an oversight that highlighted just how deeply the medications had affected her. As if the pain wasn't enough, cortisone treatments caused her hair to fall out, a blow to someone whose beauty had always been part of her identity. Yet Linda refused to let these challenges define her. Instead, she took a bold step forward, wearing wigs, not out of shame, but as part of her healing process. Through interviews and open conversations, Linda bravely shared her journey, showing the world that accepting imperfections is the key to reclaiming one's confidence and self-love. Have you ever felt lost in a sea of self-sacrifice, only to realize you've forgotten who you truly are? Linda Evans knows that journey all too well. Looking back, she recognized how many of her past relationships had caused her to lose sight of her own identity. Years of putting others first made her forget the importance of self-respect. But in those struggles, Linda found something powerful, the realization that true freedom comes from embracing yourself. Determined to heal, Linda embarked on a path of self-recovery, prioritizing her mental health and learning to live life on her own terms. As she often said, every challenge carries a lesson. And from her greatest pains, she discovered a strength she never knew existed. What others saw as struggles, Linda transformed into triumphs. She didn't just survive, she thrived. Linda Evans isn't just a beloved television icon, she's a living testament to resilience. Her life is proof that no matter the adversity, there's always a way forward. Her legacy goes far beyond the silver screen. Linda became a powerful advocate for health awareness, especially for chronic fatigue syndrome, which she personally battled. Through her books, Linda Evans' Beauty and Exercise Book and Recipes for Life, she shared her wisdom on self-care, beauty, and well-being. These weren't just guides, they were motivational tools, inspiring women everywhere to find balance and happiness. But it's not the awards or accolades that define Linda's true impact. It's her personal story, the one that shows pain and struggle don't define us. They can be the catalyst for growth and transformation. Linda Evans' legacy is a beacon of hope, reminding us all that our worth is not defined by the challenges we face, but by how we rise above them. Even in the darkest times, there is always light, and Linda's story is a shining example of that truth. After years of navigating life's highs and lows, Linda Evans has turned the page to a new chapter, one filled with peace, purpose, and personal fulfillment. Now living in the serene landscapes of Washington State, she embraces the calming natural beauty that surrounds her, maintaining a life of balance and quiet joy. With a net worth of $20 million, Linda has left the spotlight behind, choosing instead to focus on her passions and connecting with her devoted fans from afar. But just when you thought Linda's story was over, she made a remarkable return to the screen in 2021 with a poignant role in the film Swan Song. The performance was a powerful reminder of her enduring acting talent, showing that her ability to portray deeply emotional characters hasn't faded over time. Fans were thrilled, and her presence reminded everyone why she remains a television legend. These days, Linda's focus is on health and wellness, sharing the lessons she's learned along the way. Her cookbook, Recipes for Life, offers simple yet meaningful dishes like salad of hope and light soups, each one infused with memories of resilience and love. For Linda, food is not just about sustenance, it's about the stories behind the meals that have helped her overcome life's toughest moments. Yoga is another cornerstone of Linda's daily routine. It's not just about staying fit, it's about finding inner peace. She's spoken often about how yoga serves as a form of mental therapy, helping her achieve calm and clarity. Her outdoor yoga sessions in the peaceful Washington wilderness have become a ritual that nurtures her mind, body, and soul. At 83, Linda has a powerful message for the world. True beauty comes from within. Rejecting rigid standards of physical perfection, she encourages people to embrace self-love and accept their authentic selves. For her, confidence and inner peace are the ultimate expressions of beauty. In early 2025, Linda shared a heartfelt New Year's message on Instagram that quickly went viral. In the video, she wished her fans, "May this be the year you discover the beauty and magic of your true self. May we never stop believing in our dreams and fighting for them until they come true. Happy New Year, sending lots of love from me to you." Radiant and full of energy, Linda's warmth and positivity once again shone through, solidifying her status as a Hollywood icon and a source of inspiration for countless fans. Linda Evans' journey proves that happiness isn't bound by age or circumstances, but by our ability to choose a life filled with love, growth, and self-respect. At 82, she remains a beacon of hope, showing us that no matter the challenges life throws our way, resilience and authenticity lead to a life full of meaning and fulfillment. What part of Linda Evans' inspiring journey resonates with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on more stories about Hollywood legends. See you in the next video.